Linda is the narrator of the story, looking back on her relationship with her sister. She is 2 years younger than her sister, Aisha. She adores her sister and tries copy everything she says and does. The mean kids at school call her Aisha's slave, and others call her Aisha's shadow. Sometimes Aisha likes Linda following her, but sometimes she gets irritated by it. She makes plans and always tells Linda what to do. One day she tells Linda that they are going swimming in the stream. They are not allowed to go to the stream, and Linda feels nervous. But she follows Aisha anyways. Aisha takes off her school uniform and gets into the water. Linda takes off her uniform too, but doesn't get in because she doesn't know how to swim. Aisha tells her she is just playing in the water. She says that if Linda doesn't want to get into the water and play, she should go home. When Linda gets in, she is cold. Linda copies her sister, who is splashing water about. The girls start splashing water and chasing each other. Linda is so busy having fun that she forgets about the cold. On this day, the girls first become swimming partners. When Linda and Aisha get home, they are shivering from the cold. Their mother asks them where they have been. Aisha lies. She says they were trying to collect firewood. Mother does not believe her and asks Linda. Linda just keeps quiet. She doesn't want to lie to Mother, and she doesn't want to betray Aisha. Mother feels her wet head. She figures out that they went swimming. She is very angry with them. She yells at Aisha for putting Linda in danger. She yells at Linda, saying she could have drowned. She tells Linda that she is like the cope bird that lets itself be carried by the wind in any direction. In other words, she will do anything Aisha tells her to without thinking about it. Their mother then gives the girls their judgment punishment. She decides will not tell their father because he has enough to worry about. The girls are relieved because they know he would have beat them. Instead, Mother punishes them by not giving them supper. She dishes up for their father and then eats in front of them. Linda is so hungry and wants to cry. However, she doesn't cry because she doesn't want Aisha to laugh at her. The punishment teaches the girls to be more careful, so they do not get caught in the future. They carry on going to the stream and teach themselves to swim. They always make sure to collect firewood to take home before swimming, and not to stay in the water for too long. The stream makes them feel free. Linda explains that as they grow older, they are more than sisters. They are friends. The stream, too, is like their friend. When the girls are 16 and 18, their father falls off a ladder while thatching their roof and dies. Their mother has to try and grow the maize crop for food and to sell. The girls still go to school, so they can only help her on weekends. One Saturday, Linda and Aisha's lives change. Their older brother comes for a family meeting. Mother, with the help of their older brother, tells the girls that there is not enough money to send the girls to school. Their mother has tried to borrow money from people in the village. She has even spoke to their member of parliament about helping, but no one has money to help. The girls are shocked. They never thought that they would have to leave school. Now they must go to the maize field early in the morning and work until late in the evening. They can no longer go swimming. They no longer have the freedom to play in the stream. They are no longer carefree young girls. This marks their transition into adulthood. Two young farmers, Jacobe and Itimu, take an interest in the girls. They walk Linda and Aisha home and help them carry the heavy maize sacks. Aisha feels she has to escape from this life of back-breaking work in the village. She asks Linda to go with her to the city. She believes that they can find jobs even though they don't have school leaving certificates. Linda says she won't go, so Aisha says she will go without her. Linda is not the young girl who once followed her sister everywhere. Aisha leaves. Linda stays. Linda gets married to Itimu and has 2 daughters, which makes her mother very happy. Linda is very busy looking after her children and the maize field and trying to make sure her husband is not unfaithful to her. They have a corrugated iron roof on their house, which is a symbol of being rich in this community. The story jumps ahead 5 years. The story is now told in the present tense, and we learn that Linda is now an adult. Aisha comes back after 5 years. She looks ill because she is dying from AIDS. Linda take her sister in to care for her. Linda tells us that Itimu, her husband, died 6 months earlier from AIDS. Linda explains that her husband shared his wealth with her, but he also shared his illness. She means that she also has AIDS, like Itimu and Aisha. Linda says that one day she will tell Aisha about her AIDS and that they are still swimming partners. Setting: the author of this story, Timwa Lipenga, a Malawian. Although, during the story, the setting is never directly told to us, we can figure out, that this story is set in a rural village in Malawi. We know it is a rural setting because there is a stream, and because the girls collect firewood. The parents work in the maize field. The kitchen is a separate cooking hut away from main house. We can work out the fact that the story takes place in Malawi because it is the author's home country. In addition, the food in the story gives us extra clues. They eat pumpkin leaves with groundnut stew, dried fish stew, and enzima, thickened maize porridge, with vegetables. We can also work out that the family is living in poverty because the mother is unable to pay Linda and Aisha's school fees. They have to leave school to help their mother work.